Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Golden Lap. Last we left off, we are P7, P8 in the championship with Rodriguez and Romano 1 point from each other. 17 points away from Lovera. I don't think we're catching Wayland, but we are ahead of the Chapman of Gabriel Larousse and with a bit more leeway towards Schaub and Loop, cementing us as a solid P4 both in the champion teams and the driver standings. So we just need to keep that going for 3 more races. Today we are at not Brands Hatch, Francis Hollow, which, let's face it, this is Brands Hatch with an extra chicane right here. It's literally that. The cars are beat up, especially Rodriguez's car. The engine is going to fail. So we need to fix that. The thing is, the track is narrow, the engine performance is lowered, and we have fewer overtakes. That means that ideally we want to do long stints. So 1 stopper, probably. It's not set to be rainy, but it can still be. So we need to fix this engine. Or maybe we make a new one. I mean, a new one would have better performance and would for sure have better reliability. So maybe we can give Romano a new engine and give Romano's old engine to Rodriguez, although the performance will be much lower. Do we fix or do we make a new one? Because Rodriguez's car is significantly better than Romano's. But making a new part and giving Romano's old engine to Rodriguez would basically be a downgrade. I don't want a downgrade. Should we just fix it? Yeah, it sounds like we should fix it. Alright, I don't like doing that, but 42% is not amazing and we're broke, but I think that's for the best. Now, Rodriguez's car is significantly superior now. Should we swap engines? I think we're going to swap the engines. Just, Blackberry rules and whatnot. Yep. That balances out the cars nicely. And the engine performance is not that important, but yeah, I'm more comfortable with that. Now let's hope Romano's engine doesn't give. But, alright, let's do this. Let's go for quali. And it's going to be sunny. Alright, so steering is going to be critical here. There are a couple long straights. So I think we're going to go steering as a priority. And as a secondary one, we're going to go chassis. 3 pit stops during the same race with the same car. Ugh. On a track where it's hard to overtake. We may not make it. Like maybe if we have somebody outside of the points at the end of the race, we just do 2 quick pit stops, fix the car, and just get the sponsor money. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bill Murray, the crew chief of Bancroft, partied a bit hard, as well as David Hughes. Oh, it's a crew chief get-together. All right. No rain, nothing on the horizon. So let's go with soft tires for both of them. And let's go. We're at the end of the very short pit lane. It looks like the track time, the lap time is going to be very short, just like Brands Hatch. I think it's actually too short for Formula 1. I think the minimum distance is like 3.6 kilometers. Monaco is under that, but yeah, and it's a bit narrow for Formula 1 these days. And not that interesting of a track in terms of layout for Formula 1. They did race there in the 70s, of course. All right. Let's do the circles going around the line. And, okay, not a bad first lap. Yeah, P7, P8, where we belong. Cool. Steering. Ugh. Oh, 2 plus 4 for plus 4 plus 13. Okay, off to a great start with Rodriguez's car. Plus 5, Jesus, that was a dreadful bunch of... Yo, Pope, are you sure you didn't party last night as well? You sure it wasn't a crew chief but also engineer and you were like, no, I just had a few, I'm fine. Plus 15. Plus 1. Plus 13. Okay, it's a bit better for Romano's car, but Jesus, Pope. Jesus, Pope? Well, that sounds like blasphemy. And yes, our dude is named Pope, and is supposed to be, I guess, the crew chief for Pope team, but who wasn't recruited. Ooh, 2 laps in the zone. Shame it's right at the beginning. All right. Seem to have some matter of pace here. We have pretty good steering and decent chassis, so not surprising we have some amount of speed. Okay, plus 14, final, and plus 2. RNGesus giveth, and RNGesus taketh away. I'm sorry, by the way, if I sound a bit different from usual. I think I'm coming down with something. We're gonna power through it. Jesus, that is not very good tuning, is it? Almost a third through the session and no golden tune because of abysmal luck. Well, you win some, you lose some. P9, P10. Yeah, we're gonna go for long stints, I think. If it's that hard to overtake, then it doesn't make sense to make a lot of pit stops. We have very good pit stops, but if on-track position is hard to get... Come on! 1 point... Okay, surely you're gonna give us the golden tune here. You are, and also don't call me Shirley. There you go, perfect. Okay, and now let's improve our chassis for these 2 long straights. Was it the back straight, the front straight, and the pit straight-ish? Jesus, what a mess. It's a pretty basic track. Doesn't make it not interesting. We have some medium speed corners, low speed corners. Not that many fast corners. You're stuck behind Fisher. You're fine, and you can't focus. Yeah, it's okay. This is just tuning. You can see Rodriguez was absolutely stuck. Did not improve whatsoever. And Romano absolutely did. Because he was stuck behind Fisher, which is very slow compared to us. Yonk. Ah, plus 14. Much better. Come on, get it together. Plus 9. It's fine. Halfway through, and we're halfway through tuning. We have an outside shot at getting 3 golden tunes, but I'm not that concerned about engine. You're stuck behind Paul Woods. He's P1. He's Paul. You're not stuck behind him. You're stuck behind nobody, dude. Oh, I'm stuck behind a man that is 4 seconds a lap faster than me. No, that's not how this... Whoa, they got the exact same time, Rodriguez and Romano. Shame it's 11 and 12th. Ugh. Yeah, you guys are gonna need a monster lap. Oh, and you can see the performance from the top teams really getting away from us now. At the beginning of the season, we were even, but with more money, they can make more new parts and yeah, put more cash in the machine, metaphorically and quite literally, actually. Oh, that was a dreadful tuning session. A bit better. Blah. Okay, we are not scoring good tunings. It's fine. As long as we have both chassis and steering, I'm okay with that. Alright guys, we're gonna need a better performance here. 11 and 12th, not great. I think they're trying to ensure that we can do the sponsor challenge by getting absolutely dreadful times and getting stuck at the back of the grid. Now, the one-stop strategy is sound, but if we have some flag shenanigans, that will put a spanner in the works. Or a wrench, if you're on that side of the Atlantic. It will also throw it, not just put it. I guess putting a spanner in the works too, right? If you want to break the machines, the cogs, the wheels, the iron gear wheels. Romano, you can't focus. You better focus on the last lap, mate, because we're running out of time. It's a 1:28 lap. It's not that short. Okay, that's going to be our last... we may not have a tuning session. It's going to be tight. It's going to be very tight to get another tuning session, so you guys need to string a good lap together. Just... This is your moment. This is Q3. This is the big one. Come on, get out there. I want another tuning session for you to compensate the dreadful work of Pope today. You're stuck behind Hostler. You kind of are. Damn it. Yeah, he's giving you a toe. Romano is not improving. Rodriguez up to P7. Okay, better. And Romano not improving. Jesus, Romano is going to start right at the back. Okay, 4 seconds. 2, 1. I was spamming a few seconds away. Well, we have a split strategy. P8 going down. I mean, Rodriguez going on hards makes sense. Maybe Romano can try an undercut. He's at the back of the pack anyway, so we can try a different strategy. Something a bit riskier. No weather. Yeah, I think we're going to start Rodriguez on the hards. Try to do one stopper. And maybe Romano can go medium soft. And we'll take our chances. We'll try alternative strategies. David King feels invigorated. He did not party. Or maybe he did, but that was a good one. David Hughes. Another David. This one partied. All right. It's 5 lights. And away we go! Okay, great start from Rodriguez. Gee. We have a nice spread of ties as well. P7, P5, P7. Wow, Romano just flew. All right. Is it that steering tuning that did wonders for us? Don't know if it is, but when we did, it worked. Okay, chill. That is a very solid start. I'm not used to them having, you know, good starts. Lovera is down in P9 on the hards. I don't think we're catching Lovera in the championship, but if we can take a few points off, I'm not complaining. You know, vying for that P6. Lupin Larousse being 13 and 14th is huge for us. That is basically cementing us 3 races away from the end of the championship. That would be cementing us as a solid P4 in the team standings. And I'd be... Oh. Hey. Vonheim binning it on the straight. Were you trying to overtake? Well, that's good for us with the hards. Not too bad for the mediums as well. This was early enough. So we got that virtual safety car, these double yellows. And we spent 3 laps under that regime. And we're back out. Okay, do a bit of a push. We want to create some distance to P8. We're kind of the cork in the bottle here. Rodriguez is running hard, so that's not surprising. And we will never fetch the Zolinis and the McLarens. The McLarens. It's just... I should print out the team names, like in-game, to have them somewhere. But I think you all know who I'm talking about. You got overtaken by Morton. It's fine. I wasn't hoping for anything anyway. Now, Cillier is getting a bit close, so you can push a bit. You have, Romano, with your alternate strategy, you have some leeway. Alright. I think I'm going to give team orders here. I think Romano making track position is more important because he's going to be making more pit stops. So let him through. He's got better tires. He's got more pace. There you go. Eat my dust, dude. It was team orders, Romano. Chill. That is not... But... Yeah, okay. I mean, you're happy. That's neat. Yeah, and this way we can back Cillier up with his medium tires using Rodriguez and try to give Romano a bit more leeway, a bit more of a gap. Since it's so hard to overtake. Romano, you're in the zone. Push, 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 push. Now, if somebody bins it now, could be interesting for Romano to consider pitting. It's a bit early. Maybe wait a couple laps before bidding it, everyone. That fits well my strategy. And I think if somebody bins it in a couple laps, we're going to see the medium and the soft tire runners pit for fresh tires, for fresh rubber. We're pulling a nice gap to Lovera. Cillier dropped off. Lovera caught up. Aye. We need to make, like, I don't know, pit stop would be what, 20 seconds here? The pit pit lane is quite short. So we need to make a gap as much as possible. Romano a bit in no man's land right now. It's fine. Alright, get into these tires, man. Starting to see soft tire runners. Pit. Fresh rubber. Alright. Oh, silly Abindit. Oh, that is huge. I think we're gonna box Romano at the end of this lap. At the end of next lap. For another set of mediums. Yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. At the end of next lap. And then we'll see if we go for a third stint on mediums, or maybe even softs at the end. I think that's what we're doing. We got 12 seconds to Rodriguez. Lovera is just banging at the door, like eating some of Rodriguez's rear wing. Okay, so Romano, you will box for a fresh set of mediums, please. Oh, and we ended up in front of Moretti after their pit stop. Not like we're staying there, but... Okay, that is great pit timing. Very good pit stop. And Lovera boxed as well. Interesting. And Romano is just behind Rodriguez. We'll get more team orders? I mean, it would just make sense, right? Schaub has a slow stop. I mean, I'm not one to be happy about somebody else's misfortune, but kinda. Okay, if Romano starts getting on Rodriguez's rear wing, we will give team orders. And they should, because Rodriguez is running all softs, Romano is running fresh mediums. Okay, you two, you can have a chill pill. And yep, swap positions again. Give it back. I gave it to you earlier. You can give it back now. Just go ahead, but when you catch, you catch. Oh, it automatically... Okay, I never noticed. I don't give team orders often, so one of them, both can't be set to don't fight. Yes, you overtook Rodriguez. Very good. Don't... Guys. Modesty? Ever heard of her before? Okay, Romano, full push. You need to create that gap again. We are 14 seconds ahead of Larousse, who will have to pit again. I don't think Larousse is finishing the race on these hards, unless we've got another long flag, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, you're both in the zone. Full push, 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 push. Rodriguez, I will have you chill, because you're already a bit stressed. There you go. Not bad. How are we doing for fuel? 9.6 laps? Oh, well, we can already full push with Rodriguez to the end of the race. Romano, not yet. Oh, Campbell crashed in P11. Larousse and Luke made their way back to the points, but do we stop Rodriguez? No. No. I mean, we could get a cheap stop, but we would need to box again, so I don't think that's the right time. It's a free pit stop for Woods, though. Okay, 20 seconds of the road from Larousse, but Rodriguez will have to pit soon. 20 seconds is good, and Larousse is going to have to pit anyway. Okay, we are right now in a solid P6, P7, I think. We're in a pretty solid position. Rodriguez can push till the end of the race. Romano, you may have to lift a tiny bit to make it fuel-wise. Okay, we need to make it to lap 30 on these tires, but that should be okay. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. I think... Yeah, Rodriguez, you're pushing a bit harder. Sorry, I forgot about you. Don't beat it. Please. You can't overtake Romano. You're not supposed to. Okay, Romano, if you could focus, though. Okay, I think it's time to box Rodriguez. Right smack at the middle of the race. And we should come out in front of Laos. Now, let's just hope for no more flags now. How is Romano's car? 37% on the engine. Yeesh. I wonder if there's lower wear on the engine during the race, when the race is not engine-oriented. Okay, Rodriguez comes out way ahead of Laos. Okay, so pit stop seems very short, maybe 15 seconds, with our very good crew. Okay, so Rodriguez now, it becomes a tire management game. Which is so fun in real life. We love seeing drivers not push at all and be 4 seconds a lap off pace simply because they're managing their tires. Okay, Morton is 15 seconds off the road from Romano, so if Romano pits, it's gonna be close. So Romano, I'm gonna need you to push a bit harder. Okay, not on this lap. So that we can undercut Morton, who will not box again, I don't believe. Romano is complaining that the car is a literal potato. Are you driving the SF25 by any chance? Buck up and stop complaining. You're P5 comfortably. And you have an outside shot at P5 at the end and a solid shot at P6. So no, just buckle up, bucko. And get... Are these mediums going to make it to the end? Oh, you're in the zone again. Yeah, Schaum is having a slow stop. I mean, we'll take those. Yeah. Yeah, we may have to extend these mediums down to the wire. I have to conserve a bit, but... Okay, Morton is 20 seconds of the road. On the one hand, I want to extend. On the other... I mean, do we count on somebody else binning it and having a yellow flag in order to save these tires a bit more? Okay, you know what? Let's try to go easy on the tires when you're not feeling it. Rodriguez, you're fine. You're gonna make it to the end. No big deal. It seems that both strategies were actually viable. Oh, Rodriguez overtook Morton. Okay, is it thing because we're pushing on fuel? No, so was Morton. Well done, Rodriguez. Jesus, you're fire, man. Romano, you can't focus again, so extend that stint. Yeah, and Rodriguez, if you could hold Morton down a bit. We are 18 seconds of the... Ooh, the gap is starting to get a bit tight. Okay, Romano, you're going to box at the end of this lap. So full push, and you're going to box for a final set of mediums. We are lap 40, that's the right time to do it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yes! Booyah. Well, that is just... Oh, that is just grand. We got fresher tires and better tires than Morton. We're ahead and we can push for fuel. Okay. Alright. That... Well, forget about the sponsor. We're after fantastic points here. Oh, well, that's groovy. Yeah, no, Romano, you just boxed. Don't complain about the car. You just made a great undercut. Now the question is, we've done all of our pit stops, but Romano has better tires. Do we tell Rodriguez to let Romano through? It would be in our best interest to create a gap to Morton. Okay, Romano is having a bad lap, so never mind. But it would very much be in our best interest to do so if Romano is significantly faster than Rodriguez. I'll just judge it out on pace. Okay, if Romano is starting to bang on Rodriguez's rear wing, not bang as in Norris in Canada and Piastri, but metaphorically, Rodriguez, you can't. If Romano is starting to complain that he can't overtake you on this lap, no, that's still fine. I'm gonna let them battle it out, but if Romano is significantly faster and gets a face full of rear wing, we'll just... Okay, Romano is in the zone. Nope. Rodriguez, I'm sorry, you're doing an amazing race, but Romano's alternate strategy seems to be doing the trick today. Yeah, okay, stay modest, Romano. Don't push your luck, okay? Okay, thank you. I know Rodriguez fans in shambles, but Romano had a way inferior car last race, so it's only fair, right? Plus, he has more pace. That's it. That's just the reality of things. Better pace. A beat down car, but okay, you're in the zone again. Jesus. Yeah, he's taking off from Rodriguez. Oh, in 3 laps in a row and you're in the zone? Okay, Romano is like, no, you gave me that shot. I'm taking it. 10 seconds off the road from Morton. And Lovera being in P8 is absolutely massive. Like, massive. Because it means that... Oh, and Lovera is pitting. For a fresh set of softs. Oh, Lord. This is looking tasty. Now, we need to just make sure that Romano's car does not, you know, break down. That's the one thing I'm kind of afraid of. Because, yep, his engine is a bit, it's a bit worse for wear. That's for sure. Rodriguez, you're in the zone again? Oh, Jesus, Rodriguez is like, you let him through, and I'll show you why it was a mistake. I was a bit fast on the time warp here. Jesus, chill. Do we pit Rodriguez for repairs right at the end? Do we pit both? I mean, we forgot the gap to Morton, which we do. That's an option. We need to decide basically this lap. Oh. Romano will definitely come out in front of... Yeah, you know what? Let's take a gamble. After Monaco, I am vindicated. We may even get the golden lap. The fresh sets of softs. Plus, that will mean that Rodriguez will do 3 stops and we'll get the sponsor. Alright, let's game the game a bit. Oh no. Oh, you pitted 1 lap too early. No, come on. No! It's a slow stop! No, I'm an idiot. I forgot the repairs take longer. Oh, no. Oh. I didn't... Yeah, that's on me. I completely forgot the repairs. Oh, I'm sorry, Rodriguez. You didn't deserve that. Well, you'll have a better car for next lap, so let's call it a point investment. And Morton, it's not like we're in contention with Morton anyway. Lovera is the one who is... Yeah. Do we give up this position to Morton? Nah, I want a P5. I want a P5. Okay, let's call it an investment rather than a complete mock-up. Yep, just perfect. And your engine is way better now. Okay, it was an investment. Don't bin it with the investment, though. Alright, P5, P7. Could have been a P6, but we sacrificed these 2 points in the name of getting $2 redos. Yeah, that's that. And the 2-stopper, well, 3-stopper at the end, ended up being the correct strategy. But Rodriguez also had a great strategy in the end, so both were valid. I like races where several strategies are valid. It makes for things a bit more interesting. And that is, again, a very, very good race. LeBron taking some points off of Ezzolini, who does the double podium, but doesn't... Oh, LeBron scoring a lot of points. And Ezzolini only 5 away. And we score 4 more points than Whalen. We could have had +4 on Whalen. But I binned it. But it's not like we're going to get Whalen in the championship, so it's not that bad. And more importantly, 30 points off of Chapman. That is massive. We get the $4 from the regular sponsor, plus the $2 with the 3-team stop. And that is us at 42 and 39 points in the standings, 2 races away from the end of the season. Lovera, I don't see us fetching Lovera unless he gets a massive DNF and we get a podium or something, or double DNF and we get 2 good results. I don't see that happening. Yeah. So I think this is where we are now. And we may do a bit of money management at the end of the season. You know, not because we are 81 points, 40 away from Wayland, but oh so many, 44? Yeah, 44 away from Chapman. We're pretty damn safe in P4 for our first season with Knight. Ain't that amazing? Next up, for the 9th race of the season, will be in Zandvoort. This is Zandvoort. This is next to the sea. This is in the Netherlands. This is just Zandvoort. And it's going to be rainy. Well, most likely. But it's going to be rainy. Romano, 3 points better than Rodriguez. It should have stayed 1 point, but it was an investment. And our car is looking pretty, well, better than how we went in, that's for sure. Now, the question is, what are we going to do with these $6? Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And while we're down there, you can like and subscribe, you know, do the YouTube things. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I hope you had a good one. We'll be back next time for more of this. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.